Louisiana beer reviews special. Olympia beer. This beer and another can, 2 cans, were sent to me by Dave in Spokane, Washington. Some people say Spokane, but he wrote out on the package, on the letter, Spokane, Washington. He also sent me the package for the 12-pack, the paper package. Really appreciate this, David. I used to see this in Baton Rouge, Louisiana. It was pretty common around there, and then it was just gone. But it was in this can, the typical Olympia off-white can, which they're still showing on their website because Pabst is so negligible about their stuff, their promotional stuff. Here's one of their variants that I bought years ago in the 90s, Olympia Dry. They're trying to make it look like the Asahi Dry, as you can tell. That was pretty good. And I have it with some red beans, no rice but red beans. I'll put some cheese in that, some hot sauce, and some black pepper. So let's get started with this. 4.8% alcohol, introduced in 1896, sold regionally. I believe I did see it around Chicago. I don't know if it's sold in your area. It's certainly not sold in Louisiana. It's an American adjunct lager. It gets a poor rating on Beer Advocate. Gets a 2 out of 100 on Rate Beer and a 19 out of 100 for the style. So I didn't get to check out any video reviews, so I don't know what people, if there are any, but the written reviews are poor. All right, just like you would expect, like any of these other, this other large number of American style lagers, thick white head, clear straw or appearance, a little dark in here, so it's going to look golden, but it's really a yellow golden or straw. Lots and lots of little streaming bubbles. In fact, in this glass it's an etched bottom, so you're going to get that. I'm going to see how it goes with this little meal. Forgot to give the aroma test. If you've smelled Pabst Blue Ribbon or Old Milwaukee or Coors or Miller High Life, you've smelled this. You know how it's gonna smell. 99 out of 100 people, if you stop them on the street and say, "Tell me what this smells like," they're gonna say, "Oh, it smells like beer." That's about what it smells like. The taste, malty, grain, corn. It's corn, you know it's corn. A little bit of hop bitterness, figuring the IBU's around 12. The mouthfeel is light and watery. There's some sweetness in it. There's a little bite to it. It finishes very dry, very refreshing, very crisp, very easygoing. I don't know what this costs for a 12-pack. I'm thinking about probably $6, maybe $7. It's just a typical American style lager. There's not much else you can say about it. You may not like that style, and I can understand that. The people on Beer Advocate and Rate Beer obviously don't. There's really nothing bad about it. In fact, I like the style, and I really enjoy this beer. So if you see it and you get a chance, I recommend picking it up. I'm going to give it a B+. I think it is very good. Pabst, who brews their beer in conjunction with Miller, they're not going to put out some trash. So maybe you'll say it's dull and it's American beer and all that. That's fine, but I like it. The original company, Olympia, they were bought out by Pabst back in the 80s, and then Pabst sold the brewery off to Miller, and then they closed it down about 9 years ago. Let's see how it goes with these beans. I see the cook. I see she put some pork in there. Good. It's got a little meat. As you would imagine, it's a winner with these beans. Yeah. So, Le Bon Ton Roulé, this is a very good beer. And I'm going to end this review by saying, y'all come on down to New Orleans.